So I was kind of thinking, I'm packing some trail mix for the trail. That'll do. So I was kind of thinking for documenting this process of my training for the UWHARRIE 100 kilometer. I'll just make it as simple as possible. Nothing fancy schmancy or anything like that. Got some hydration stuff, electrolytes. There we go. So I got 16 weeks of training. So I figured, you know, do at least one video a week leading up to the event. And I don't want to take away focus from the actual running because I'm documenting. So documentation is secondhand to my actual enjoyment and pleasure of training to go the distance. Anywho, I got a vest. I ran a 50K back in, still can't remember the date. It was back in March. It was in March. No, it was in April. I ran a 50K back in April, ran a marathon in May. I took off the month of June, and now we're in July, and I'm beginning training for a 100K. Basically going to double my distance in the next 4 months. And so with that, I upgraded from a belt to a vest. It's got these little squeeze balls and stuff, but I realized, you know, when I filled both bottles up, I buckled up, started to jog. It feels good. It feels great. It feels nice and snug. When I start to jog, whoop, 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 this thing just like hopped up and down. Really was rubbing my chest really, really badly. So I wear size medium and large shirts. This t-shirt I have on is a medium. Most of my other shirts are large. So I figured a medium would be great. It'll fit snug because this medium shirt fits pretty snugly. And so that's not the case. I reordered a small. It's on its way, and I might have to send this one back. So if you're wanting to order Nathan product, running vest online, go a size smaller. It is humid. Humid, humid, humid. Today is my first long run. This is week 1 of 16 weeks. Today is my first long run. I have a goal of 10 to 13 miles. I feel like I'm pressured on time. I got stuff, I got the evening things to do. I can't be running at evening, at dusk, because I have events this evening to do, and so there's this pressure. I feel this pressure. Go ahead and get it done. But it's also very humid out here, and it's gonna add a lot of strain. Just sitting out here, I feel condensation perspiration. Condensation. I feel my forehead already starting to perspire. So we'll see. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the trail, which is only about half a mile from my house. I think it's less than half a mile. Maybe more than half a mile. It's just right over the hill. Best part, trailhead. Whoosh, whoosh. Hop. This is a magnet I put out here. Sisu Sauna. Obviously it does not hold up. Just gonna take this with me. Put that magnet out there a couple weeks ago, and obviously it doesn't hold up in the weather. It does not hold up with rain. I thought there was a metal pole back there, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll stick it on that metal thing, and then no, it wasn't metal, because my little sticker is not a sticker, it's a magnet for refrigerators and mailboxes. Anywho, this is the best part, hitting the trailhead. It's so fresh, it feels so good every time. The canopy, oh my goodness. Lost dog. So Laurel Bluffs Trail is actually the Mountain to Sea Trail. Laurel Bluffs is the section, it's just a small section of the Mountain to Sea Trail. And I'm running off the Eno River, which, there's the river. Eno. I'm taking a left, which means I'm heading north. I'm heading northwest along the river to I-70, headed towards Hillsboro in northwest. I'm located in northwest Durham. Hallelujah, hallelujah. All right, I'm gonna get to running. I'll check in a little bit later with something. I have no idea what. But it'll be a while for me, not so much for you, I guess. Anywho. Alright, the shirt came off. It is so burning up out here. Humidity is just awful. And a cotton t-shirt is awful. And adding this on top of a cotton t-shirt is awful. So utilizing the pack and putting in the back here. I wanted to record. I'm at 2.3 miles. I didn't make it very far before recording again. But check that out. No snakes, no snakes. Good. Somebody is stacking stones. Balancing stones. Cool. Gotta go up the hill here. Very rocky. So one thing that I'm going to have to conquer today is it's not my best day. It's not my favorite day. But that's good. That's part of the training. Because you know what? In the big race, it's probably might be like that. Where it's sucky. And I'm going to have to suck it up. And find the joy. Find the pleasure through the things that I would call not ideal. So, haha, I'm on to something. I'm gonna get going again. Squirrel. All right. Run into situations and circumstances that are not ideal. I think it's about finding balance. Find balance is key to persisting. The vest started rubbing my chest raw. Bad, very bad. So I wrapped the shirt around the front. It keeps it tight, no bouncing, and it's also protecting the front of my chest from being rubbed anymore. Solution. Every problem, there's got to be a solution. Find the solution. Find the balance. Find the pleasure and the joy in the circumstance that is difficult and pressing. So, I'm gonna finish up my run. And that's it. That's my mantra. Balance. Finding balance.